Hey, you guys. So I'm gonna try to do this without crying. Okay, so today is July 31st of 2024. Today is my cousin's birthday, and it is hard because tomorrow is my mom's 6-year anniversary of her death day. Today has been hard, you guys. Like, I don't feel good. Like, legit, I don't feel good. Like, my intestines hurt, like my aches hurt and my body, like my teeth hurt. Everything that I could think of from head to toe, like, are hurt. Like, and I felt like emotionally, mentally, and physically, like, drained. And just, I'm sad to know that my mom has been gone 6 years tomorrow, and I'm just fucking frustrated. And I know that she's in a better place right now, and I know that she don't have to deal with a lot of bullshit on this earth. Like, she don't have to deal with, like, the cost of food rising, who we have to worry about the presidency, like, so on and so on. Like, she's no longer suffering. Like, I understand that she's no longer suffering, but I really want her here. Like, I didn't have enough time with her. The people that told me, like, just let it go, move forward, forgive yourself. You guys, I can't forgive myself, and I do not have a reason. And I think maybe the reason is, like, do I really deserve the forgiveness? I think that's where I'm stuck at right now. Like, I've been doing this whole grieving for like a year. Like, I didn't grieve my parents right away when they died, so, like, it is really hard for me when people are like, you should be past it, like, move on, forgive yourself. I can't. Like, I literally am so sick of this situation and hurting and in so much pain. Like, it really is hard to move on from this. Like, it is utterly killing me. Like, people don't understand, like, her whole death and her passing, like, really did a number on me along with my dad. You guys know that I watched my dad die. And you guys know that he never was sick or anything. With my mom the same way. But, like, she had diabetes, she had heart problems, she has lung problems, she had a broken heart. Like, everything went fast for our mom after my dad died. And, like, I struggle with it. Because I miss her every day. I miss her every day. Like, I needed her more in my life. And I feel like I did more damage to her than good. But I can't help but beat myself over it. You guys gotta understand, I was mad at her for like 20 years. And I didn't forgive her till like 7 months till like after she passed. So, yes, I'm struggling with it. Like, I was an asshole child. But I was a kid, I was young and dumb. And I made mistakes with both of them. It's hard because I wish she was here. If I could tell her that I love her, I know she could hear me, but it's not the same. I wish she was here physically. I still need her. Like, it's hard for me. I'm about to be 36 years old in 18 days. And it's hard, and I still need my mommy. I still need her to give me advice and tell me everything's gonna be okay. Like, I'm mentally tapped out. Like, I'm gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna be 36 in 18 days. Like, I'm mentally tapped out of this, out of my life, dude. And I'm working with my, my therapist. And I'm trying to get into, to see the psychiatrist whatever the one that has to do with getting your medicine, because I need different medicine, or I need to add medicine to it because I have like anxiety medicine and chronic pain medicine, but I need to have like depression medicine add to the mix too, because I like you guys. I'm miserable. I'm miserable. I've been miserable for years, dude. Even before my parents' death, dude. Like when I started hurting Timothy, like that's when the damn has been done. So it's been like 8 to 10 years. No lie. And I didn't want to come here crying, but this is what I do, and I can't help it. But before, like my parents died, like I had a lot of hurt and trauma and bullshit, and one thing after another, and everybody is like, "But you're so positive." I was so positive for a long time, and then like when I walked away from Timothy almost 3 years in October, like it just all went downhill. Like I thought life would be different. Like this is not how I imagined my life at all. Freaking sad because I have a broken marriage and no, we can't work it out because a lot of things would have to change, and I'm not willing to work it out. I'm in a decent relationship with Jamie. It took a long time to get there. We've been together almost 3 years, but it took a lot of work to get where we're at. And I actually love him. I mean, I love Timothy too, but I actually love Jamie with my whole heart, and I love him more than I love Tim. And what I love about Jamie is because he makes me laugh and giggle, and his jokes are so stupid, but they're so funny at the same time. And he supports my dreams and goals, and he knows that I can make something of my life. I know he loves me, and yes, he's had a funny way of showing it. And I'm not making no excuses for him, but like, I really do care. I think that he just needed somebody in his life that was gonna see him as a different person, and they believed in him. And I think that's what it has been from the get go. From the get go, I've seen something in him. As crazy as it may seem, he's like an asshole, but he has a good heart. You just got to get to know him and talk to him and understand him fully to understand like everything behind him. You guys, I miss him. I haven't been with him face to face for a year. It's hard, dude. It's hard because I left my relationship. I'm in the middle of a divorce, and my parents died. And I moved to Florida to be with a friend, and that backfired. And I threw my business away with Thrive, and then I tried to do Melaleuca, and I threw that away. Just and then I ended up being with Jamie, and I was there for a year and a half, and now we've almost been together for 3 years. And like it's one fucking scenario after another, and like everybody's like it's gonna get better. Like I truly believe that, but like it's fucking taking some time to get there. And like I've had hurt from one hurt from another hurt from another hurt from another hurt. Like there's a little good like yes, I gotta see my nephew Brendan that's almost 2, my niece that is like almost 5 months on Friday, and see my other niece and talk to like my oldest nephew and text messages or phone calls. But like I've had one hit after another hit, from bipolar to depression to anxiety to PTSD to personality disorder to like fucking feeling fucking crazy. Like I would tell my therapist and my friends and stuff like I'm fucking crazy. They're like, April, you're not, but I'm like I feel fucking crazy. Like I feel like I'm fucking lost my mind. And like I know this banter is back and forth, but I want you to understand the reason why I'm so fucked up, the so reason why I'm so emotional, and so a reason why like it's hard for me to move forward. It's hard for me to forgive myself for the things that I have done in the past and that it didn't do. Like it's hard. Like I hold myself accountable, you guys. Like I don't know if anybody does that with their life, but I hold myself accountable with like for example the relationship between my parents, the relationship between my brothers, the relationship between my family, the relationship between my husband and Jamie. Like I hold myself accountable for I don't make the same mistakes moving going forward. So and it hurts me but I have to do it because I don't want to be a shitty person like I was in the past. Like I made a lot of fucking mistakes. I was a shitty person. Like I don't want to be malicious. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be a monster. Like but I'm fucking hurting you guys. Like I'm fucking stuck. Like I'm frustrated. I'm tapped the fuck out. I want to be done. I'm barely gonna be 36. It's just a whole freaking mess from the get go. But like I miss my mom. Like I do. Like I really want to call her and be like, "Hey, I love you. I miss you. Like, how have you doing? Like, are you feeling better? Like, how is it without dad being here? Or like, how is everybody else doing and going? How's everything else going on in your life? Like, you feeling good? Like, I feel so bad because I freaking like abandoned my mom. Like people are like, but April, I'm like, dude, I abandoned her. Like literally, after my dad died in 2016, I left like in September, October of 2016, and moved with my uncle and stuff in Utah. I literally abandoned my mom. I feel like I should have been better, stronger to be able to make it and stay with her. But I know that at the end of the day, like if I would have stayed here, she would not be here still. Her time was her time, and there's nothing that I can change about it. In that I'd probably be in a more worse position I am. Like I'm in a bad situation, but like I'd be way worse. Like and people don't understand. Like if we were so gone for so long. Yes, I was gone for 7 years, and the reason why I was gone is because I didn't want to be a drunk, an alcoholic, a fucking druggie sitting in the fucking jail cell, fucking tweet and twat out of my fucking mind, or fucking be hanging from a fucking moose or whatever because the fucking suicidal thoughts is fucking real. Like legit, like people want to get in my head, like that's how I feel. Like I feel so fucked up. Like I feel so miserable. Like the people tell you and I tell people like you have to change your mindset and really and hold yourself accountable to move forward and just keep pushing forward. But sometimes it's just hard for me. Like I'm stuck. Like I'm literally feel stuck. I feel like prisoner of my own self. Like I really wish that I could do an outer body experience because I would definitely get out of my body and I would never return because like it's hard, dude. It really is. And I'm sorry that I went back and forth and bantered like crazy, but like I want people to understand where I'm at. I'm hurting. I miss my mom. I miss her every day. I miss being there with Jamie. Like it's been a long year without him, and I really, really, really just want to get back to him and before I can move on with my life and be with my person and just do my life and be happy as long as I can, as long as I live and just be the better version of myself. I freaking am taking my anxiety medicine for a year, taking chronic medicine for 6 months. I see a psychiatrist for like 4 months. It would have been 6 months, but there's like 2 months that I haven't been able to because of not having a phone and stuff like that. You're not wanting to go because I'll have times like where I don't want to go. Like I'll call like at 2 o'clock in the morning, be like I'm not coming. Like I can't. Like I. It's only like on like Zoom or whatever, but I literally cannot make it because I don't have the energy to even hold the phone up to my face and be like, "Hey, how are you doing?" Like I feel completely stuck, and like there's nothing that anybody can say or do to make me feel any better. And with the chronic pain that I have, I know that it sucks, it's hard, and that probably the weight has a lot of things to do with it. But like, I'm stuck, you guys, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to pull myself out of that place, in the dark, very scary place that where I'm at, and that I don't want to bother anybody by doing this video and stuff like that. And I just want you to know that I'm here and I'm safe, and it's scary to be alone because I feel alone no matter how many people I have in my life, and that I miss her. Like, I literally miss my mom, and that I did apply for Social Security Disability Income (SSDI) because I don't think ever. I know, work on your mindset, try to be happy, blah blah. I get that, but I honestly don't think that I am gonna be able to just switch off my emotions. So yes, I am applying for Social Security Disability because I am not gonna be able to hold a job, because I haven't worked in like almost a year, and I'm not gonna be able to hold a job because I'm not gonna be able to shut off my feelings, and nobody's gonna want to hire me and keep me at a job when I can't even like keep a happy face and not be such a bitch in such a grumpy mood, and now have anger issues that I have to work on and going through right now, and can't even freaking stand up for a very long period of time, and have the chronic pain through my body, and I'm not gonna push myself through the pain when I feel shitty and miserable. Like, I'm not, like, I'm literally telling you, like, right now, I'm not gonna push myself through the pain because I push myself through other kind of pain that's not chronic pain, like separation with Timothy, like with the freaking shit that's going on with my parents and everything that's going on around me and stuff like that. So like, that's where everything is at right now. Trying to get that on a roll and stuff and see what I can do with that. And I'm gonna be home permanently, and that I need to figure out some coping skills in some activities for I just don't sleep my life away. Because if I have it my way, I'd be sleeping 24/7. Honestly. But I know I went on a banter, and I know I cried like an asshole, but like, I appreciate you guys for listening to me. I'm sorry this is a lot, but I didn't know what else to do. But wish me well for tomorrow, guys, because I'm scared as fuck after tomorrow being 6 years that she's been gone. I really am. And I'm just gonna go through the emotion, and if that means I sleep all day, then so be it. I'm gonna do what makes me feel right when I wake up tomorrow. Take care. Thank you. Bye bye.